Built off consistency, same work, different week. That overnight success shit. Be years of nobody seeing me. Yeah. I start waiting on inspiration, that shit unreliable. I built habits when I was broke, now discipline undeniable. I don't rush progress, I just think how long it take. Anything built too fast, fold quick, we pressure shake.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of the Dugas and Don Dropping Dimes podcast. I'm Dugas along with my boy Don.
Yes,
and we
sir.
got a special guest in here today, man. Former St. Martinville great player, St. Martinville coach, and most importantly, our homeboy, man.
Thank you.
What's up with Trae Williams Sr.? What's good,
Thank
bro?
you, man.
Draws to
Nothing
the
much,
grave.
man. What's happening, Don? Appreciate you, baby.
Long time.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Oh, man, but before we get started, Don, what's the great sponsor we got today?
Man, we got Beauty and Beyond today, man. Check it out. We got the wig. Hold on. We got the wig snapper. We call it the wig snapper. This is the grandma wig snapper. See, when you turn and snaps, it's for the grandma. You know what she's saying, but you can't understand it. You're going to be in my house or out my house, but you're not going to be in and out my house, and you completely understand her. You can get it at Beyond and Beauty, baby. It's called the snapper.
Now, how you broke into Tyler Perry Studios?
You
And
be
stole
having
that
them bad
wig?
wigs. All the money girls be having them bad wigs on
Yes,
there.
yes,
But it's called
indeed.
the snapper. It's the grandma. You may not understand what she's saying, but you understand what she means.
Yes, indeed, man. Thank you for that wonderful sponsor. But how you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing fine, man. I'm doing fine.
Good. We gonna get into everything with you. But first, man, you was a dog on the field, man.
Appreciate you, man.
dog.
You was a
Appreciate
dog on the field, man. One of the
Appreciate
best running backs to come through St. Martinville.
Thank
so
you, man.
getting into your playing career, when was the moment you decided you wanted to pick up a football?
The moment I decided I wanted to pick up a football was, my sister dated a football player back in the Gap. His name was Martel Narcisse. If you're from
Martel, shout out Martel.
you know who he is. So just being around him and seeing his names in the paper and him always being around, and he was a good dude. Seeing him around and seeing his name in the paper and going to ball games and watching him play, that was like a starter kit for me.
Yeah, he
Just
had a good
watching
work
him.
ethic too. Martel
Yeah,
had a
he
good
was
work
nice,
ethic.
man.
He had a good working out regimen in track.
Yeah.
He was a beast.
So actually from there, like I hadn't even watched football, to be honest with you. So from there I started watching football on TV and stuff like that, and starting to trying to learn the game a little better.
Oh, start playing Madden. That's when we
Yeah,
started
I was
playing
about
Madden.
man, yeah.
Oh, by the time I started playing that, man, I was all right, man.
Yeah.
But that's pretty much it, man. So it was that moment right there, man.
All right.
That's what's up.
Okay, what are some things that your grandfather taught you that you instill in your kids now? Because we both were raised, Courtney had his dad, and we were raised by our grandfathers. Similar values, and they didn't play stuff where they said and they didn't speak twice.
True.
What are some things, but they also were great workers, man.
Oh, that's
Our
facts.
grandfathers
That's
and Courtney dad, they always was working and taking care of us. What are some of those values you instill in your kids?
Well, like you said, you know my grandfather real well.
Really
so,
well. Shout out Mr. Bowles.
Yeah.
R.I.P. Mr. Bowles,
yes.
Yes,
man.
thank
Good
y'all,
man,
man.
good man.
So one thing I'd have to say about that, and you could attest, is hard work.
Oh, very hard
You
work.
know what I'm saying?
Crack it
Like,
down, sun up, sun down. Boy,
Yeah.
oof.
Yes,
So
indeed.
it was hard work and honesty. You know what I'm saying? He was
Honest,
very blunt. He told you what he wanted to tell you, and he meant that.
Yeah.
And he wasn't taking it back. That's
Yeah,
just
he
what
was
it
also
is.
funny too.
He was funny.
He was
Good
funny,
person, man.
Great
He was the
guy,
type of
man.
person he'll tell you something, and he wouldn't tell you like to hurt you. Just tell you, because that's
better
what it was.
yourself.
To better
Yeah.
yourself.
Yep.
And so, but especially, man, I try to, instill in my sons and my daughters, like, just hard work, because ain't nobody trying to give you nothing, especially not in this day
world.
and age. Nobody trying to give you nothing. So if you see you good at a craft, it could be anything. Man, work on it.
Yes.
Work on it. It don't matter what it is. If you're good at a craft, work on it.
Yep.
Consistency.
Consistency.
Try to better yourself in that craft. Try to be the best that you can be in that craft, no matter if it's playing football, no matter if it's in a band, no matter if it's playing basketball, no matter what it is. If you're good at something, if you see you have just the slightest potential, work at it.
Good, man.
Man, Mr. Bowles was a great man, man.
Yeah,
And Mr. Willis as well.
That was
great,
Mr. Willis,
great man,
Peace,
man.
yeah.
Great man.
We
man.
learned a lot from them, man.
Oh, definitely.
We learned a lot from them, just working hard, and you wouldn't know they had the bare minimum from how hard they work, but we always never went without. That's the word.
Yeah.
We never went without. And seeing them do that when, both of them literally didn't have the best education or none.
Right.
But still made it and showed us values as young kids. And now we're taking into our adulthood. And I find myself saying some things my papa said. I'm looking at my wife like, did I just say that?
Man. Yeah, that's great, man. That's great. So getting into high school, you was a running back. So what was the moment when, whether it was practice or a game, when you was like, okay, yeah, I could do this at a high level?
Well, to be honest with you, when I was in junior high, I played a couple of games. We didn't have too much because of like hurricanes. So we had, a few games in junior high, but I always was faster. I always was bigger than people, you know what I'm saying? So whenever I would finish a game in junior high, I had this one particular man, that I would always see him after every junior high game, and he'll always come up to me and he'll be like, hey, you coming to high school, huh? You coming to high school? I'll be like, yes, sir, I'm coming. So it was after another game in junior high. It was actually a track meet. He was there also, and he came up to me. He's like, "Hey, you coming to senior high? You coming?" I was like, "Yes, sir." So finally, I got in the car, and I asked my sister. I said, "Man, they got this white man keep asking me after football games and after basketball games.
He loves some running backs.
He keep on asking me if I'm going to senior high." I was like, she was like, "Well, who?" So I pointed to my sister. I'm like, "Him right here." She's like, "Oh, that's Coach Trent Delahousie.
Yeah.
That's Coach Carroll's son. He's a football coach at senior high."
Yeah.
So,
Trent, yeah.
Shout out to
Trent,
Trent.
man.
Shout out
Trent
to
doing
man.
good.
I'll tell anybody this. Without Trent Delahousie, they wouldn't have been a Trae Williams. And
Really? Did not know
exactly.
that. Did
Without
not know
Trent
that.
Delahousie, they wouldn't have been a Trae Williams. And the story goes, when I got to after him, asking me all that in junior high, when I did finally get to senior high my freshman year, I played on special teams a lot. I was supposed to be starting at running back, but I was a freshman.
Right.
And for our like spring games, I had a fumbling problem.
Okay.
So after Coach Hudson saw that, he was like, "Oh no." So I didn't play no games my freshman season. So come my sophomore season, I wasn't actually gonna be starting again. But then rest in peace, Trent Thibodeau. He played running back.
Nice.
Yeah, man.
Trent's
A
is nice.
very good friend of mine, man. Love Trent.
Yeah, I love him, man. Yeah. That's my boy.
Yes,
He wasn't
indeed.
supposed to come to school that year, and this is a testimony for everybody. If you're doing something and you want to quit, like this is really a testimony. So Trent was supposed to come that summer, but he ended up not coming. So I practiced at fullback that summer, thinking that I was gonna be the starting fullback.
Right.
So when school started, guess who came back to school?
Trent.
So
And he was nice, so they already had it.
Yeah.
It was fast.
So they was like, "Well, Trae, Trent's coming back. He gonna be a fullback."
Oh,
but they said, "Listen, we do have a position at cornerback. Would you want to go play that?" Now me, I just want to be on the field.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the problem with kids now. Hey, you want to play this? Man, I'm not playing that. I'm not playing. Dude,
Yeah.
back in the gap, you didn't have all these open positions.
Nah, you
You
just
feel
play
me?
ball.
You had dogs at a lot of
Yeah.
levels. So either you gonna play this or
you not touching the
gonna
field.
play it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay, I play cornerback, and a lot of people don't know this. Like I played cornerback my sophomore season for the Jamboree right before our first regular season game. I
Okay.
was a starting cornerback.
Right.
And in that game, I had a forced fumble and a fumble recovery at cornerback.
Yes, indeed.
So let's fast forward to the practice that Thursday, right before our first game versus Cecilia, my sophomore year. Someone, I'm not gonna mention his name, but a teammate of ours got into altercation with the coaches and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He ended up going to Bro Bridge. I love that dude too.
Yeah.
You know, he ended up going to Bro Bridge. So I never been taught about plays, but I was always one to pay attention on the sideline, not clowning.
Detail.
Right.
So
Attention
whenever
to
he
detail.
left, Trent ended up going in his position, which was, I believe, wing back. Kennedy was running back.
Right.
So then coach said, he looked at me on the sideline, he's like, Trae, you know your plays? I was like, yes, sir.
Good thing you did.
Yeah, he was like, get in there. Now, mind you, this is the Thursday before the game, before our first game. So he said, get in there. Get in there, ran like 4 plays, perfect. The 5th play, I messed up. Man, he jumped my butt so bad, man. Like, he jumped me, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like, man, blah, blah, blah. So I took that with a grain of salt, you know.
You got to.
You
man.
accepted the coach.
Yeah.
Practice was over. We went, you know, the guys had to vote. I didn't know this. Like, they told me this. They was like, hey, you going to be starting fullback. Like, boy is out. I'm like, what happened is, like, the seniors had to have a vote on whether they wanted to keep him or whether they wanted to go with you.
But you staying dedicated. You're staying dedicated.
Yeah, the seniors voted me in.
That's awesome.
No.
Man.
So
nice.
this is why I say there's no Trae without Coach Trent. And then I'm gonna leave it at this.
Yeah.
This Friday before the game, Trent came up to me, and it's not to throw anybody under the bus, but this Friday before the game, Trent came up to me and he was like, he pulled me and Trent's in a thing. He's like, hey, he said, so and so don't believe that you can do it. He don't believe you're ready. He don't believe you can do it. But he said, I've been watching you since you was in junior high. He was like, you know this. I've been here every step of the way. He said, and I believe in you. He said, I'm gonna tell you. Now he pulled me to the side. He's like, I believe in you. Straight like that. Go to the game. We losing to Cecilia. We was down. First quarter, I never touched the ball. Second quarter, I never touched the ball. Third quarter came. The first half of the third quarter, I never touched the ball. So now we down by like 14, 17 points, something like that in the third quarter. And finally, Miles A. Barrett, I was our quarterback at the time.
Oh, shout out Miles.
Shout out Miles.
Shout out
He
Miles.
came in and he was like,
White chocolate.
yeah.
Shout out Miles.
Definitely.
Miles came in and he was like, hey, Trae, coach said, hold on to the ball. That was the first dude. I remember
Forrest Gump
this.
it.
This was years ago.
Yeah.
I'm 36, about to be 37 this year. This was years ago, and I remember this as clear, as vivid as possible. He came in the huddle. He said, "This is the first thing." He's like, "Trae, coach said, hold on to the ball." So I'm like, all right. I took that personal.
All right,
so I'm
yeah,
like,
you
all
go.
right, cool. Hey, we ran 30 trap. Okay, we was on our 25-yard line. We ran 30 trap. The very first time I ever touched the football in high school, I ran 60 to 70-something yards for a touchdown.
All right.
The very first time,
And
dog.
you know it's crazy. I remember that play.
Yeah.
But
I
that's a
remember that.
testimony to staying down and staying
Yeah.
with it. And that's
Yeah.
a lot of these young kids, it's a mental thing.
Exactly.
You have to stick with it because it might not be your season at that time.
Right.
When God has an opportunity made for you, it's going to be there if
It's
you
gonna
stick
be
it out.
there.
You can't just give up. That's
It's
that's
gonna be
awesome,
there. I
man.
finished with 195 rushing yards.
First game.
3 touchdowns. Yeah.
Not just first
From-
game,
sure.
from a little
from
over
a third
quarter.
quarter, from getting the ball in the third quarter to the fourth. I had
The
3
question,
touchdowns.
did you fumble?
Nope, never fumbled.
I did
But
it.
guess what? We still lost.
Yeah, we lost that game. You said, hey, I wasn't gonna say it, but I remember that game. We lost that game.
Yeah, we still lost.
we lost that
my
game,
God.
man.
But you was happy. You was on the bus. You wasn't saying nothing.
Well,
Everybody
it
was saying.
it was
it was
a
a
home
home game. It was a
game.
home
Okay.
game.
So
I
you know,
remember
but that was me.
That was the
That was the
beginning.
beginning of
Trey
me.
Williams.
Yeah,
And
know,
I
so-
remember that game. I remember being excited in the stands, man. Like, man, look my boy, man. Like, okay, just a sophomore, but nah, that's a great story because it's a test
Resilience.
of resilience,
Resilience.
and just the stick-to-itiveness. Like, just because you're not starting or just because you don't think you're going to play or your coach hard on you, still be in your playbook, still stick with your techniques,
Right.
still keep pushing, man. That's a beautiful story, man. for
Yeah,
these
you,
young
man.
kids,
Thank you.
Yeah, man. That's
these young
what's up. Man.
kids.
Again, that's something his grandfather instilled in him.
Yeah.
That's right.
You're not gonna start something without finishing it, and that was just their thing. If you're gonna start something, you ain't gonna quit.
Right.
They're gonna make
That's
you
it.
go back out there. No, go back out. Be like, what? I don't want to do it. Go back out there.
Right.
That's that mentality,
Build
man.
that toughness, man.
So what are some the things you learned from high school? What are some knowledgeable things that you give your kids now that you try to pass on that you learned in high school that you didn't learn in high school? You know, what are some things that coaches, teachers didn't really give you while you were in high school, but now you learn from it. You learn from your playing years, and you're passing on to your kids.
First, I'd have to say, from the educational standpoint, you know, it's a lot. Like I try to tell my son, like I took a lot of PE classes. It was in my grades. I took a lot of PE classes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I didn't have nobody saying, "Hey, don't take this PE class. Take this. Do this.
Oh,
Take
like
college
college
classes.
prep.
Take college this.
Okay.
Take college that." You know, they'll see somebody that's good in sports, and you know, say Martinville, you know, we good for especially running backs. You know, they say we can't count the 10 chewing bubble gum.
Yeah.
You know, but I was the exception. You know what I'm saying? But I have to say, it was the classes for me. Like I didn't know about these classes, these college classes, and this and that.
Again, the coaches just doing what they need to do because they need a certain thing out of you. They're not worried about your future. They worried about the 4 years you can give them, and then that was the mentality back then in some Martinville. And it's a good and a bad thing because we missed on a lot of good players, like we talked about before the show started. Like how many good players we missed out on because they just didn't have the background work with that education.
Yeah.
If they could have get, a 18 or a 19 on that SAT, they could have get into a Division I school nearly of their talent, but they didn't get the opportunity. They got thrown to a job out of high school because they didn't have that opportunity, man.
Right. And they all think, they think it's sweet because they're young. And we all thought that when we was young, okay, you think you're doing this and that on the football field in high school, and you just think, you think it's never going to end. You think you don't have to, man, them grades and them classes. Now the classes that you take are just as important as the grades, man. Because you can be one hell of a student academically. You feel me? But if you're taking some BS classes, if you're not taking the right classes, then guess what? You gotta go to JUCO. You know, and that's another thing with JUCOs back. In the gap.
That was a bad thing.
Well, it wasn't necessarily a bad thing because you had some good receivers that went to the NFL, went to JUCO, but they wasn't as heard of.
Yeah.
People went to JUCOs, but that was like close-knit stuff. A lot of JUCOs was in different states.
People was mocking it back then when we was young. People were mocking JUCOs. Like, oh, you going to a JUCO? They not knowing that's an outlet. They got people that went to professional things.
Exactly.
Aaron Rodgers, Cam Newton.
What's the receiver name? I forgot. His name was Walker. He was a good receiver back in the gap, man.
Walker.
He
went for Seattle. Walker the fifth.
I don't know if it was his last name but I forgot. He went to JUCO. He went to Jones County Junior College, matter of fact.
Okay.
And he was a receiver. He went there. Then he went to Florida State.
Okay.
After that,
Javon Walker.
Yeah.
He went St. Thomas More.
A lot of people don't know he went to a JUCO, dog.
You see, I didn't know that till you just told
see
me
what I'm
that.
saying?
I remember him at Florida State.
Javon Walker went to.
I didn't know he went JUCO.
He went to JUCO first in Mississippi.
Wow.
That's where he went. He started off at a JUCO in Mississippi. A lot of people don't know that.
I didn't know that.
All they know is Florida State.
I know Florida State.
That's what I'm talking
First
about.
round pick.
JUCOs they didn't know JUCOs back in the gap.
But those grades will get you in a JUCO. You know what I'm saying? Because the football coaches and the staff, they want you for your skills. They're not preparing you for the world. And that's the thing that this show is about. We don't want to talk about the kids' physicality, their accolades on the field, because that cannot always be, like your exception, that cannot always be plan A. What if that doesn't happen? What if football is, they don't understand how minute it is to get drafted to the NFL. How many people in the nation play, and the percentage is so small, that window. They're not thinking about that. And that's what we're trying to get them to understand. Like, that's a small window.
Yeah.
We understand you're dedicated. You think the world will win. You think you're the best of the best. You're the best of the best in a small pond. Very small pond, So what are your plans when you go to college? Are you going to use that as a tool? Do you have parents that's teaching you the things you just said, or about the college prep classes, about what you need to get on your SAT scores, how important this education is, and can you use this scholarship as a tool if you do get a scholarship with this sport?
Right.
Never.
About going to a JUCO, and I want to, tell every young person out there, if you're doing good on the football field and you're doing great, academically, and then the worst news you hear is JUCO, man, go. Don't get discouraged because it's a JUCO.
Somebody watching.
You know, that is a platform where you could still perform. And guess what? You do good over there a year or 2 years, and you can always transfer.
What are you talking about? We just had somebody drafted that never played a lick of football because of his physique, and he came from Europe. He got drafted, not even touched the field.
The Eagles just took somebody from Nigeria.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, he never even played a one down of football,
Yeah.
but he kept going, and he never said like, "This is this is not the end all be all." He kept going. He got drafted.
If you good, they gonna find you.
Exactly.
They gonna
If you
find
good, they
you.
gonna find you.
Hey, Cam. A lot of people be forgetting about Cam.
went to-
These young children, they look at Cam, they'll be like, "Where Cam went?
He left
Auburn?"
Florida and went.
Florida.
Yeah, he
Man,
left
he
Florida.
left Florida and
behind
went to
Tim
JUCO.
Tebow.
Yeah.
He went, but he won a championship in JUCO too,
Yeah,
and he was
exactly.
nice.
Aaron
And
Rodgers
then-
another one.
Yeah, exactly.
Aaron Rodgers, Ali Broussard.
Yeah.
Ali Broussard did the same. He didn't go to JUCO, but he went from LSU to a Division II school, and he won 2 championships. Because just because that ended with LSU, Ali still went to another school. Man, old boy, what's that quarterback we used to Perilou? Perilou did the
Ryan
same thing,
Perilou.
and he
Yep.
made it to the NFL.
Yep.
Yeah, but nah, that's beautiful, man. Because these kids got to hear this, man. 'Cause
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yes.
a kid right now that probably want an SEC offer or a Sun Belt offer, and then
never
they gotta
got
go
it.
JUCO, and now they upset, they down, they feel like everything over with. But like you say, with these great players, there's still opportunity for you. You good, they gonna find you. And speaking of that, you was also recently coaching.
Yeah, man.
So
yeah.
so just
How was that?
So how was coaching, man?
Man, awesome. I've been coaching no matter what level it is, no matter what sport it is. I coach from basketball to baseball,
So you give it back to the youth.
man, I love that, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Man, that's
okay,
positive.
you can't play no more, so
But you got the knowledge.
Give back. Yeah, the knowledge,
and that's
give
what we're
back,
trying to
man,
do with
and
this
that's
show.
That's
Everybody,
the passion.
Everybody asking what y'all doing with the show. We're trying to give back.
Yeah,
I
We're trying
love
to give
it,
these
man.
kids a spotlight, man.
And I'm sure that competitive edge still
It's
is
still
there
there.
from coaching.
You know what's the best thing about coaching? The best thing about coaching is whenever you say all week, that Monday through Thursday, you coaching up a kid, you're getting ready for a specific team, you're coaching up a kid, and you're showing them what to do. You're saying, hey, you're
Fundamentals.
looking at this, you're saying, hey, look at this. They're going to do this. Watch for this. They're going to do that. And come Friday, whenever they do it, and I was linebackers coach. So
Right.
whenever we would do it, whenever they would see what I was talking about and get back there like a tackle for loss or something like that.
right.
The first thing they would do after the tackle for loss is look up and they'll look at me.
Yeah.
Man, that's the feeling that you can't shake.
Yeah.
They'll get up, they'll look at me, and all I can do is shake my head.
Tell you,
I
I
get
got
so
the
excited.
preparation. Now just listen to
Man,
me. I'm
that
prepared.
is-
Bro,
that
I
gotta
love
be a great
that.
feeling.
Man, I
Yeah.
love that's better than making touchdowns. That's better than anything.
And
Just
how
seeing
about
it.
seeing the kids go on beyond what you like taught?
That's even more beautiful, man.
You see them go to college, or you see you
Yeah.
help them from like you started with
Yeah.
Thomas Carter, right? Thomas Carter and Cecil Wills, y'all started playing youth.
Yeah, I help coach with those guys, man.
And y'all got kids now, man, that's 19 years old from with Thomas and Cecil. Y'all coaching them 6,
well,
7
shout
years
out
old.
to Thomas because Thomas
Put a hell of
been
a
there
shout
for
out Thomas
long
Carter.
time.
Oh man, Thomas
Shout out
Carter.
Thomas.
And then
He brought them to world championship. Shout out Thomas Carter.
yeah,
He's doing your
man.
thing as a
And then
coach,
he
man.
gave it to Cecil. And Cecil upheld the tradition and the standard for a good while too, But I think Cecil's, I think he finally gave it up. He's giving it up or whatever.
Oh, he's
so
passing
now,
it? He's
Yeah.
passing
So
it.
now I think it's the Quincy.
Shout out to Quincy too.
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Oh
The
yeah, he's been doing
big
a lot of
things,
things,
yeah.
big things in St. Martinville with those kids. I heard.
Yeah, well, he actually is picking up. He's picking up the team, the travel team in Somerville, but they're gonna be called
Really?
the Eagles. They're gonna be called the Eagles. So
Go
he doing
ahead,
that.
DeQuincy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
DeQuincy's a
So-
good mentor, man. I've talked to him. He's
great,
friends
great,
with
man.
Chris Lee. And I talked to him when we used to go by Chris. DeQuincy, he has a lot of ideas to try to help the youth, but like
Definitely.
we would talk, he said the thing is, I want to help, but the parents, they just want to drop off the kids. You can't get the help from the parents in these small towns. And then they can't come to practice, but then want their kids to play. But DeQuincy is trying to do something
Right.
positive on his own time and his own dime. Respect.
Yeah.
Shout out to Quincy.
The thing about that is, you're not always gonna have the parents. You're not always gonna have the parents having your back.
Best
and stuff
interest.
like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. A lot of those parents, that is their downtime.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
let's just be real.
You go
let's
drop your kid
let's
off
go
to the
drop our
coaches.
kid. Yeah, they go do their little shopping. They go,
Oh, yeah.
you know,
Yeah, they
you know what I'm
finish.
saying?
Oh yeah.
So, you know, that's why you have to be a person. That's why it has to be
passion.
your passion.
Yeah.
Because now, okay, come on, drop them. I'm gonna take care of it. I'm gonna do this.
And you're
I'm
going to
do
wait
that.
there when their
You
parents
know?
come back.
Yeah, and the support. You know, you might have people. That's just things you can't worry about.
Yeah.
I mean, I know if you had it, it'll be nice.
But if you don't.
But if you don't, you
still-
got. I mean, what you gonna do?
I think the best way to put that is the
Yeah.
best feeling is that money came by is a blessing.
That's it.
I feel that blessing and I'm cool with that going to my house. I'm tired, exhausted, but that blessing, I'm going to get that on the back end. And I know
That's
that
it.
that's the best feeling.
Definitely.
Man.
it.
And speaking of coaching, man, you had the opportunity to coach Cullen Clues, man.
Yeah, man. Shout out to my boy, man.
Going to Southern University.
University.
Being coached by
Man.
NFL Hall of Famer Marshall
Ooh,
Falk.
man.
Yeah,
Look.
I seen that.
Look,
Yeah.
man.
So how does that mean? You also got to coach your nephew Zion as well.
I did
as well,
and,
man.
And the killing part, that was my two linebackers. So the
Really?
killing part about man, my nephew and Clues, man. And I had two good ones, two great ones.
Yeah,
so
they
the
were.
thing about it is, my nephew ended up getting hurt, and man, he was gonna be great. He's still great,
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But he ended up getting hurt, and Clues had to take over. Now let me tell you something about Clues. Clues is the type of person, a type of kid. You beat it in his head. Clues, hey, do this, Clues. We're gonna be right here, Clues. 2-3 plays, Clues gonna do it. No, 2-3 plays, Clues gonna do it.
Yeah.
After that, Clues start going on the fly, man.
Oh,
you
my
gotta
God.
reel him back in, man.
He turning the Blues Clues.
Yeah.
Hey, but
You gotta reel him
that's
back
why
in.
you got a good,
But
great
look,
linebacker coach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But then after that, you reel him back in, you see, Clues, the play was on this side, you over here. Oh, all right, coach, I got you. But
Quick
he'll
learner.
type, he'll make up for it.
Oh,
you
that's
know?
what I want. I want
But
somebody who's gonna make up
I didn't
for
get
it.
frustrated. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
You can't get frustrated with these kids. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Because at the end of the day, yeah, they're in high school, but they still kids. They still got these.
Yeah.
You tell them something, they'll listen, and then they'll go one day after the other
Right,
after
right,
that.
right.
But that's why you got to stay on them. I'm
Yeah,
the type. I'm
I'm
gonna stay on you,
And that's what
I'm
they
gonna
need.
keep telling you.
Yeah.
They're
You
gonna
see,
respect that.
exactly.
Somebody that give them that rear and stay on them,
Yeah.
they're gonna respect you because
Every
some of
time.
these kids are also looking for a father figure.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad to say we got some dads that's not fathers. I'm just gonna say it as a truth. We have some dads that's not fathers. That's a whole different thing to me.
Yeah.
Your father's gonna guide and gonna raise, gonna give you, gonna mentor. I'm gonna ride you. Even if you might not like it then, you're gonna come back and talk to him and say when you get older, man, thank you
Yeah.
for staying on me.
Yeah.
My two guys though, I could say that both their fathers are real good
Yeah,
people and
yeah.
real good.
So
men
they
in their
respected
lives.
you. They give you the line to like, hey,
Oh yeah,
give my
man.
son that.
Oh yeah.
That's good, man.
Yeah.
Because one of them was my brother.
Yeah.
Zai dad. And you know what I'm saying? And
So he had to see me every Sunday at church. He had the guy to see me
Yeah.
anyway.
So Clue's father, I know him because he's in law enforcement and everything like that.
Yeah.
He's good guy too. So I didn't have no problem with it. And another thing with Clues, man, whenever he was going sign, I was on the road. I was on the road.
Oh,
So he
you
was
missed
like, man, he called me. I got a text, Coach, I'm signing, and he's like, man, I want you to be there. So I'm like, man. I said, Clues, I'm gonna try to make it. I'm gonna try my hardest, man. I'm gonna try to make it. And I kind of knew in the back of my head that I wasn't gonna make it, but I was trying, because
Right,
for a
right.
kid to tell you that he wants you to be there for
That
his
mean
signing.
you got a
That
big
got to
part.
be an amazing
Man, come
feeling,
on.
man.
Everybody know what them kids. Them kids not thinking about. Them kids not thinking about you, man.
You thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So man, I get this text, man. That was like the highlight of my day in that truck, man.
I bet.
I'm
Make you
telling
emotional,
you,
man.
man, make
Like,
you emotional,
yeah.
dog.
I had you from
I'm
here and like,
and then when I couldn't make it, it was even more emotional for me. I was like,
Yeah.
man, I just because I want that kid to know that, dog, I'm there. Like I'm there.
can depend
Like,
on me.
Yeah.
Well,
I want was best.
Yeah.
I'm sure he knows,
He's
man.
good.
He
Yeah,
know,
man.
man.
Well,
He
that's
know.
my next question. Like, you love coaching. If an opportunity came up where you had work now on a different schedule, would you like another opportunity at coaching?
No doubt.
No doubt?
That's just
Come on, Kramer. Coach Kramer. So Martinville. Coach Kramer. Got him here.
Yeah,
he
man.
just said he had linebackers went to college. We need this guy, Coach Kramer, to talk about opportunity.
Yeah, man. And Kramer, speaking of Kramer, man, good dude, man.
Y'all went to school together,
He gave
huh?
an opportunity. No, actually, his dad was our principal.
Oh, yes,
Yeah,
Mr.
so
Kramer.
shout out Mr.
Mr.
Kramer,
Kramer.
Coach Kramer.
Mike
So
Kramer.
he actually went to Como.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, Kramer actually went to Como.
All right.
I actually watched him play because he's younger than me.
Okay.
So I actually watched him play. He played with my little brother, with Isaac. They played against each other in the jamboree one time.
All right.
Yeah.
But y'all got to work together when y'all got older. You was on a coaching staff with him. He was the coach at the time.
Yeah,
Kramer?
he was the head coach. Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, Coach Kramer, come on, give my boy a call, man.
Yeah,
we doing it for the
man.
love and the passion, man.
The passion, I love it, man.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, this is beautiful, man. Just everything you've been through, just the knowledge that you've given to these young kids, man. Coaching that guy, I can't imagine that got to be better than anything you've done.
It is.
To have a player,
That's like
you
raising a
coach,
child.
It's better. I'm
go
telling
and
you,
go and play college, man.
those things right there are out. If they say, hey, which one would you pick? Would you want to go back to high school and have the most touchdowns in high school history? Or would you rather coach and have
1,000
kids go to the next level or be successful? Just
And
be
just
successful.
in life.
Successful, yeah.
Yep.
And knowing that you was a part of their life, man, I'll pick that every single time.
Yeah, man.
Every single time, dog.
That man. That's
love it, man.
To
Great
see
answer,
kids
man.
that you coached in junior high that might not even be playing ball no more. You're in the grocery store and you just hear, hey, what's up, Coach Trae?
Yeah,
And
You know,
they
and-
doing good with their life.
Exactly. And by right, I'm not really a coach educational wise.
Yeah.
I'm not a coach on
paper, not getting
Right,
paid.
I'm not getting paid to do this. I coach high school. Everybody else on the staff was getting paid except for me.
Oh yeah, you was doing it after work. You was getting off of work and going up there, and you was doing that with summer camps
And
too.
I don't care.
Yeah.
I did that. I do this because I just love the game of football.
Right.
When I played,
You can't coach passion.
yeah, when I played, it was just when I played ball, it wasn't because you wanted to. You was looking at that person and he had swagger, or this person. No, like you really was walking through them walls with your teammates, hearing them cliques hit that flow, click,
yes,
click,
Getting
click,
hype.
click, click, getting hype, and just
Yes,
that feeling
indeed.
came over you when y'all ran out and y'all was going to war,
Like a
like real
family.
war, like
Yep.
yeah. They don't. That's what I want to bring back in football. That's what they don't have no more. Like
some
Yeah.
great games,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
Though we lost, I remember that Bro Bridge playoff game, man.
man, that was epic, man.
was-
Shout out to John Williams. boy.
John
Your knee
Williams,
touched
your
the
knee was
ground.
down, John. Your knee was
Look,
down, John.
That's John is a real good friend of mine still to this day.
Yes,
All
indeed.
right.
And so when I was coaching high school, junior high football, John was actually the head coach junior high.
Oh,
that's
at
crazy.
Bridge. So we
Full
played each other.
circle.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
nice.
we beat him too, but
Got your lick back.
yeah.
Got your lick back.
But John is a real good friend of mine, and man, I always clown with him. But John, your knee was down.
Yeah,
no,
his
it
knee.
wasn't.
Yeah, his
no,
knee.
it wasn't, man. So
Oh my God.
that was a good game though. Man, that was a packed game.
But I got that at 4:30, man.
We won an award for that game. A lot of people don't know that.
Oh, really?
I'm not sure what it was, but it was an award. It was like one of the best games that year in the state of Louisiana.
Wow, really?
Yeah, we won an award for that game, man.
Man, I remember the week before I went up there to Shreveport and y'all played Captain Shreve. And I remember y'all blew out Captain Shreve. And I remember we all in the stands getting the alert. Like, man, Bro Bridge beating Eunice, bro. St. Martinville and Bro Bridge next week on Black Friday.
Yeah,
man.
there used to be some good games. Some
Oh,
Martinville,
my
Bro
goodness,
Bridge.
man.
Oh yeah,
They
some
were
epic
tailgating
rivals.
that tiny across the thing we in
Dude,
school.
second period in school, we walked out and the whole back was already packed already.
Oh, yeah.
Second
Oh,
period in
yeah.
school.
Yeah.
That's the
Like,
good
Bro
days,
Bridge,
man.
Cecilia, man.
Yeah.
Man, I'm get you out of here on this last question for me. Tell me some things that you're most proud of for your oldest son,
Yeah.
and what are you doing that he sees in you? What are some similarities that you can look back and like, man, I kind of see that in my game that he got, and what are some things that you're most proud of that he's doing?
Oh, well, I'm going to start off like this. That boy got his mama speed. That boy got his mama speed. Hey,
Not a
but
lot
look,
of men would be saying that. A lot of men wouldn't say that.
Yes,
Got his
indeed.
mama looks. I ain't never heard of his mama speak.
But look, You know, man, he still do real good, man. He played that travel ball. Matter of fact, under Cecil and all that, man. He did real good in that. And you know, he came his freshman year. Mm-hmm. And he did real good his freshman year. You know, got into a little bit of stuff his freshman year, so couldn't play his sophomore year. And just the growth I've seen from that incident, the growth I've seen him working and trying to get back on the field and stand, you know, with a clear mind, clear head. And, you know, like I always did tell him after that, I said, hey, man, it's not what you did, it's where you're going.
What you gonna do?
You know, what you're going to do.
What was that talk like when, you know, when he made the mistake? And I think if a father's in a child's life, to them, the worst thing you could do is disappoint.
Yeah. No.
And they take that hard, and when you sit down and talk to them.
I was disappointed.
What was that talk like to, hey, but we going to get you back if you you do. What was that talk like?
Of course he knew I was disappointed, you know, because he said the first person, I mean, well, actually say he didn't want to call me because, you know, he knew he was going to go off. You know, not say go off, but he didn't want to upset me. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He didn't want, because he knew how much, he knew.
I wouldn't want to accept you.
I don't want to accept you.
He knew the pedestal. He knew the pedestal I put him on.
Yes.
That's, and you know what? That'll hurt a kid more because you know what your parents expect from you. Especially somebody that'll give you the shirt off the back. A parent that's not always, he's understanding.
I'm here.
See, I'm understanding. You know, you make mistakes. Yeah. You know, I'm not going to just jump down your throat. I'm going to talk to you because we all made mistakes.
Right,
yes.
You know, we did. We all made mistakes. So, you know, just unfortunately, he made his mistakes the day after I had a long conversation with him. You know what I'm saying? So that really had upset me because it's like, okay, we just talked about this the day before, you know. But the path he's on right now, man,
amazing.
It's amazing.
The growth.
He got his head back, man. He's doing real good in school. You know,
29 in the ACT practice.
It was 20. It was 20. Yeah, 20 something. He might 20? Tell you a little later when he come on. I don't want to lie and give you the wrong number.
I think it was 27.
Okay.
I said you got to round it up to 30, man.
Yeah. So I just pray and hope that, you know, he stays healthy and he have a you know,
and he's gonna be following your shoes. He tells us he's running back.
Man.
Well, that's what he was told, so we're going to see. You know, his original position was DB. So.
Yeah, he's good at cornerback. Heard he's really a shutdown cornerback, but he wants to step in them shoes at running back.
So go shoot for it.
Shoot for the stars, huh?
Shoot for the stars, baby.
All
go
right.
do it.
Well, we're gonna pray for him, and we're gonna be there. That we're gonna the Bro Bridge.
Probably the Bro Bridge.
We're gonna hit the Bro Bridge, and we're gonna hit the Bro Bridge Somerville game.
Yeah.
All right.
We was talking about the Cecilia game. We gotta see. Because they talking about Bro Bridge.
Well,
it's not really their rivals. They say Cecilia is the one they want to beat. That's what the boys say.
Well, you know, we handle up. We did what we had to do last.
Yeah, you was on that side. You was on that sideline.
I was on that sideline. I was the one sending that heat at him.
Oh yeah, the defensive coach out there.
I was the one sending that.
The boys say they hype about playing Cecilia. They say, well, Bro Bridge, we kind of not worried about him. Cecilia, that's who we want.
Yeah,
we talk to them.
Yeah, they've been like, you know, making the deep run. They won state, was a runner up.
Mm-hmm.
You know, went to the quarters last year. And
they say they just signed the little guy from LSU, and the boys is like, we're not worried about him. We know we're gonna give him the ball.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you. Cecilia, the coaching staff over there is amazing.
Coach Sean Pine, shout out Coach Sean Pine.
That's an amazing coaching staff, man.
Yeah.
And you know what? We did beat Cecilia last
close.
season.
I remember
but
the
let me tell
onside
you
kick,
something.
right? They had an onside kick during that game.
Well, it's not only that, Don. Is about we caught them by surprise. You see, we sent a lot of stuff at them.
That they weren't expecting, yeah.
You know, if you're going to do something,
yeah, the offense was nice. I remember the offense was nice with that Pratt guy. They had Pratt guy running back, and then they had Brill and two. They had some weapons.
Yeah. By the time they figured out what we was doing, it was just a little too late.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Right. But they went on, you know, I think they lost a couple of games, but then they went on and had an amazing season, man. Yeah, so I want to, you know, shout out to Cecilia. Shout out to their coaching staff,
I think that's the game we need to hit. Instead of Bro Bridge, Somerville, we need to hit that Cecilia game, man.
And the Khaled guy, man. I know our guys say, man, we're not worried about him. But you better be worried about him, man.
That's what they told us.
That's it, man. He's a talent, man.
I remember, man, I was at the state championship game when they beat Franklinton. So I was like right there next to Coach Scotty on the sideline. He passed right by me when he ran that kickoff back, man. And he was just a sophomore.
He's fast like that?
Yeah, man. I'm just looking at him like,
dude,
he passed right by me, bro. And
we was game planning for him the entire time. Let me tell you, we told our kicker do not, whatever you do, do not kick
Don't you
it
kick
deep
that
to
over there.
him. When they scored their first touchdown, guess why?
Kick it to Khaled.
Kick it deep to Khaled, man, and ran it back. Hey, when I tell you Kramer was on the sideline, his head was steaming.
Yo,
he was
God.
after our, he was after our little kicker, man. I felt so bad for him. Hey, he come on the side because they was like kicking away from him, and he kick it right to him, and he scored.
like
So
kicking the
man,
Reggie
Kramer
Bush,
was
huh?
on his butt, man. So he came to the sideline. I felt bad for that dude. I was
All
like,
right.
hey, man. I'm like, it's all right, man. So,
Come on, y'all hear Cecilia.
It's all right, but
It's
don't do it. Don't do it again.
Yeah.
Cecilia, y'all up next. Y'all, hey, there's boys coming up to speak about y'all and about the game. We want to hear from y'all, Cecilia. What y'all have?
That's what's up, man.
That's up
But
next.
my last question, I gotta relay this before we get you out of here.
Go ahead.
What was your favorite game or moment when you played in high school?
Oh, favorite game or moment have to be Westgate, man. Westgate. I believe it was my junior year, man. See, down 19-0.
Y'all in the hole.
We was in the hole, man.
Y'all in the hole.
Went down to my guys, hey, if y'all stop them on defense, because we get ball back at half, if y'all stop them on defense, we going to score. And he did just that, and we went down and we scored. And he was feeling himself, defense was feeling himself, so they went down and he stopped him again.
There it is.
And then we said, hey, we went and score again.
It will win the turn.
Yeah, so we was down. I think we had like maybe a couple of seconds left, and it was fourth. It was. I tell everybody this while I tell this story. It was third down, and they gave me the ball, and I fumbled the ball. I fumbled the ball on third down, and I was like, "Whoa, man!" And Jai Baban, that was another running back.
Shout out Jai.
Shout out Jai, man. He ended up recovering the ball. So now
he
it's
saved your butt.
Yeah, he did. He saved.
your
Not
butt.
only saved. Look, I won the game, but Jai saved the game.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Well, he really won a game. He just
Yeah.
did the work.
That
So
dude,
he was Ray Allen and you was LeBron.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah.
Because that third, I fumbled.
Yeah.
So now it's fourth and long. It's like fourth and 15, 17. We got like maybe like 40-something seconds left on the clock, fourth quarter. So I'm just knowing they coming in with a pass. You know, we're going to try some kind of crazy pass deep.
Right.
They came in. It was like, hey, we going spread gun, 30-something trap, 30-something give, whatever. I'm like, what?
A running play
that's
on
not
third
gonna
down
work.
with the game on the line?
Running on fourth down, fourth and long,
Fourth down.
out of the
Oh,
gun.
God.
So I'm like,
What are you playing, Madden on rookie?
I'm like, man, what the heck?
That's a lot of confidence to put it in.
That
Like, I'm going to put
is.
the ball in your hand on fourth down.
Sound like on a movie, man.
Yeah.
Exactly. But I was looking at that linebacker, and the whole game, they knew I was getting the ball most of the time. So the whole game, that linebacker was playing, he was playing in. So on this particular play, the last play, he was spread out. Because, I mean, now he's thinking pass. Oh,
Right,
he did not going to
Yeah,
get
it's
the ball.
fourth down, yeah.
Right.
So I looked at him, and I saw that gap, and I looked at the safety. So I was looking at the gap. I said, man, if I could squeeze in that gap right there, if I could squeeze in there, I could stiff arm him, and I can get past that safety. By the time he turned his hips, it's over. And when I tell you it happened just like that
Yes,
on the fourth
indeed.
and long, man, I got the ball, I cut. When I went up, I kind of give him a little stiff arm, and that safety, he ain't have a chance, dog. So
Oh,
a
come
touchdown,
on.
man. Fourth, hey, look.
That's crazy,
That was
bro.
a game right there, man.
Oh,
Game of my
God.
life, man. Loved it.
21-19?
21-19.
Westgate. Ooh.
Yeah.
Well, we got it. That's what's up,
Man,
man.
out there like Spencer James, man.
The run forest.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
That's pretty dope, man.
But
That's a
look,
dope story.
man, great stuff, man. This was a
Thank
beautiful interview, man.
Thank
We
you.
can't wait to have
Very
you back,
insightful, man.
Thank
Gave a
you.
lot of
Yeah.
knowledge to the young kids. Well, reflecting on your career, and man, you got no matter what happened, you could put somebody in college, man.
man. Yes.
Nah, man,
Like,
thank
like
you, man.
you should.
Oh, and that
that's like the greatest thing,
Yes.
man.
And
That's a
before we
beautiful
forget,
thing.
shout out Miss Mary Williams, his mama, my
Yes.
baby. Before I see it,
Yes.
y'all said Mr. Bowles, y'all ain't said nothing about me. I'm sorry, my baby. We was
Yes.
talking. Shout out
Yes,
Miss
Harry
Mary.
and Heather too, man.
Yes,
Harry and
yes,
Heather
that's my
too,
sister,
man.
my other brother, man.
But
Thank
hey,
y'all.
Appreciate you, man.
Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for having me,
Yes.
man.
We'll see you. I'll see you very soon.
Yeah.
Actually. Yes. I'll see him very soon.
Yeah.
All right,
All right,
we're gonna be
man.
back with his son, the quarterback, Christian, and the wide receiver, Jamie and James, right after this. Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of the Duga and Don Dropping Dimes podcast. I'm Duga, and this is my boy Don.
Yes,
and
sir.
Look, we got some special guests in here today, and especially for us, because this our alma mater as well. So we got wide receiver Jamain James, we got quarterback Christian Gedward, and we got running back Trae Williams Jr. What's going on, fellas?
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready?
Man, I'm excited about this, but I
Yes.
always try to ask this to all our student athletes when we start. What y'all like to listen to get ready for the game?
YB.
So that's
All right, give me your favorite YB song.
Yeah.
Give me your favorite.
Bang out pregame. Oh yeah, bang out.
Pregame, bang
I
out.
don't think I know that one.
Chris. You gotta get
Rooms.
closer, Christian.
Oh,
Get
look,
closer.
look. Rooms, I don't know that one either.
What you got?
What you got?
I gotta go rooms too. I ain't gonna lie. Rooms.
Y'all gonna make me listen to Rooms tonight, man. I don't think I know
man.
that one, man.
Oh,
But we gonna get that answer by
yes.
98.9%.
Yeah, all of
time,
them like
you know what I'm
YB. It's like a
saying?
phase or something. I ain't hear
I
no
know
Lil
it-
Wayne,
it-
nothing.
No Webby, Boosie.
Oh no, not
No
for
zero.
pregame.
No.
Not for no
Zero.
pregame.
No.
Zero.
Not no pre in the call or something, yeah, but not for no pregame.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, Road not really exactly a
Yeah.
pregame type of
Ah.
song. Well, he got some songs.
Yeah,
Not mostly that's-
we'll let y'all ride with that
We-
one.
yeah, we gonna let
boy.
y'all
That's
slide
your
with it.
generation.
Yeah, you know, Webby and them was out when Boosie was out. This shit,
Yeah,
man.
that was all hype songs coming out and stuff.
So, y'all got how y'all feel about going into next season, man?
Man, I can't wait.
Feel good. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So what y'all think about? What's your biggest rival y'all see coming up? Y'all can't wait to just. I want to play them.
Cecilia.
What? That's what your dad said. We just talking about that. You know?
Oh yeah, Cecilia.
Man, that's
What was that game like last year? They coming out of the state championship and y'all smoke them. How did y'all feel, and what did y'all feel like coming off that field when everybody counted y'all as underdogs?
We felt good. Like seeing the results. Like we knew we worked all summer. Put in work all summer. Just the intensity we came out with.
Yeah.
Secured the game.
What?
that was a big win, man.
How you felt?
That
What
was
you
a
felt
big
like?
I feel good.
You're like what you did during the game. Did you feel like I done everything? I executed everything. How you just knew I did good,
I feel like I played good, but I could have played better.
man.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
I
All
like
right.
it.
Uh,
And,
tr-
yeah,
go ahead,
and then
I'm
nah, you good. So that win that built a lot of momentum. So how y'all feel about going into that match? I know y'all got a couple. I think they're the fourth
Y'all
game.
going at them
y'all got
home,
this
huh?
year.
Y'all going to Cecilia at home?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
Yeah, so that's
man.
the
That's
fourth
gonna be
game,
it.
I think, this year.
Cecilia, we gonna be there.
But yeah, so how y'all feel about early indications going into the matchup this year?
I feel like y'all got a good shot.
Oh man.
I feel like we would do
Y'all like yours?
Yes, sir.
Whoever,
If it's us versus them, yeah.
Oh yeah.
I feel it.
Oh yeah.
There it is, man. So you got
Yeah, Trae, what like you had to step out last season with some off field things. You learned a
sir.
lot. I heard you're doing really good in your workouts and even with your ACT scores. What was it like trying to get back on that field after you made that mistake? What did you have to do? What did you learn from that?
Man, seeing my boys on the field and I couldn't be there. Oh man, that's the worst
Toe
feeling
you
ever.
up?
Oh yeah, yes sir. That's
Especially when it be Cecilia, you on the sideline.
Oh what?
Sick.
What? I had him on everything. Oh yeah, I had my boys over Cecilia.
Oh, that's what your
Alright.
dad said. Your dad said he
yeah.
had him. His dad said he coached him, man. He wished he was on the field and stuff, man. So how y'all all together, you seen what your friend deal with, how do y'all think academics play a part in y'all being on the field too? Does that come hand in hand? How
Yes,
do y'all
sir.
feel academics come first?
Yes sir.
Definitely all the
The
time.
grades ain't right. You can't even play.
Student come before athlete.
Yes
there
sir.
it is.
Yeah, it is.
There it is. And I got one for Christian, man. So you was a DB last year. So this year you stepping up and you're gonna be the starting quarterback this year.
Some big shoes to fill with the
So,
with Francisco boy. It was pretty
man.
big.
Yeah, he was, man. So how you feel about that opportunity? And you ready to take off with your brothers right here?
I've been ready.
All right,
there it
yeah,
is.
been already.
There it is.
They had a lot of good to say about that. They said we got one. We spoke to them and it was like, man, we got
facts.
one at quarterback.
Oh yeah.
So they got a lot of confidence in you. Where do you think that comes from them having that kind of confidence in you? Do you show it on the field? You're a verbal quarterback leader?
I'm very verbal. I feel like because we've been playing since like youth football.
Oh, okay. So y'all
got that
that
chemistry.
cohesiveness. Yeah, all right.
All right. And for Jamain, man, you had a really good year last year. Made one of the greatest catches I've probably seen, man.
Odell Beckham
from a high
catches,
schooler.
man.
I didn't get to go to the game, but I seen the highlights.
The highlight. Of course, his dad, Carol.
Like,
Shout out Carol James. Carol will be filming everything. He do not miss nothing, man.
Nah, thanks.
Carol caught that. I was like, whoo.
That was
a hell of a catch, dude.
Yes, it was, man.
Yeah.
Two-part question. First question, was that your best catch? Second part, how do you feel? So which grade you going into this year?
I'm finna be a junior.
Gonna be a junior. So coming off of a great sophomore year, how can you take a lot what you did last year going into your junior year?
Just being on the field, like I seen it already. Like I know what it take. Working this off season, coming back stronger, faster, bigger, ready.
And then was that your best catch you ever made in that Jennings game?
Probably so.
Probably. That was a good catch.
So,
Yeah. Well, hopefully you make better catches next year. You have more amazing catches next year too, man. In this offense, man. What motivates y'all before y'all get on the field? What is it like? What motivates y'all before y'all step on that field? What gets y'all like? I'm looking around like your dad said when he used to walk through the tunnel and hear them cleats with his brothers. And hear them cleats and that's getting them hype walking through. What gets y'all motivated when y'all walk on the field and say, let's go, hey, we going to kill them?
Oh,
get y'all
man.
there.
When I look in the stands and I see my people, that's it.
Your people?
Oh, and this year, I gotta go off. I missed last year. I gotta go off. That's my
Yeah,
motivation.
you know your grandma gonna be there. Miss Mary gonna be there screaming,
yes,
I got
sir.
my people with me.
Oh, yes, sir.
What about y'all? What motivates y'all?
My family.
Your family? Oh, yeah, your
They
daddy.
come to every game we play.
All right.
Yes. So often.
And well, Jamie, we know Carol be there.
Yeah, my
let us
pops
know.
at every game. I ain't gonna
Yes.
lie.
Pops is your biggest cheerleader, like they say, but we love it. We here for it, man. What motivates you? Just family, too?
Yeah, he's your family. Yeah,
You just want to show out.
yeah, he's your.
I got the feeling like you feel like no corner could check you. You feel like you can make the best throws, and you feel like you're going to get in the hole. So y'all all working on different things to be a part of this team and this offense. Do y'all feel like in this offense is going to show y'all best talents in
Yes,
this
sir.
offense?
Yes, sir. Chemistry there, too.
Chemistry there?
Chemistry. Yes,
All
sir.
right.
So before I get more on y'all, so tell us about some players that y'all have on y'all teams that a lot of the people may not know about that we got to be looking out for.
Oh,
this
Landon
year.
Guy.
For sure.
Landon
Oh,
Guy.
yeah, freshman last
Say
year.
that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, Landon Guy, receiver.
Receiver.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
That's my dog.
Miles Martin.
Miles Martin.
Martin,
Okay.
facts.
Yeah, they texted us and said y'all had a hell of a freshman class coming in.
Yes, sir.
No, same. Give us some other guys.
Okay.
We need, who
And
else?
what position Miles Martin play? DB. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Nice.
Okay. Who y'all got a good receiver coming in? Y'all said another good receiver.
Oh, we got Jataric Brojo on the line.
All right.
Oh, yes, sir.
Dog.
Oh, dog. Been a dog.
Big boy. Okay.
right.
Tori
okay.
and E-Bear.
All right.
Oh, yeah.
All right. All right. So, all right. That's what's up, man. But anything make y'all nervous before that ball snaps? Do y'all have any nerves? And what gets y'all like, okay, I'm here, I'm locked in? Is it after that ball snap, or y'all not nervous when y'all walking on the field? Y'all prepared?
For me, when I was playing DB, that first hit, after that first hit, or
Calm
that first
down.
lick, oh, yeah, it's over with. It's over with.
And y'all, what y'all got?
I'm prepared. I'm ready to go.
Oh, you
Just
prepared?
want to get out there. Huh?
Jamie, what you need that first catch?
Yeah.
That first catch?
I ain't gonna lie. I just be prepared. I be chilling.
You just know nobody can check. You come in there with that mentality like, I don't think somebody can check me that's across from me.
I know the work I put in. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I can't wait till the Cecilia game,
I'm
man.
gonna try to
I'm here for it. I can't wait till the Cecilia game. That's what I'm talking about.
I'm trying to tell you, y'all got any 7-on-7 camps or scrimmages and things coming up?
Yes, sir.
Summer, yes,
Okay. Well, where that's gonna be at?
We should have some home this season.
Okay.
We travel. We got
Okay.
We're gonna be out there that summer. We planning on
Okay.
being out there for the summer to see y'all work for these summer. We coming out there to see y'all for the 707. That's our plans.
All right. That help y'all a lot with y'all cohesiveness and everything.
Yes, sir.
All right, y'all know what y'all capable of. All right. So what's some of y'all best drills that show off y'all strongest part of y'all game? And what are some of the drills you be like, come on, coach. I don't need to do this.
Any drill that involves hitting is my favorite drill.
All right, that's that DB mentality.
Oh, yeah.
We got Tough Tuesday.
Tough Tuesday.
Tuesday?
Okay. I like
All right.
that. I like that.
What drill shows off y'all best assets? What drills y'all think like, hey, I know I'm about to show off right here?
One-on-ones count?
One-on-ones.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
it,
one-on-ones.
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 Yeah. But outside of one-on-ones, I ain't gonna lie. footwork drills.
Footwork?
Shit like that. Yeah, yes, sir.
All right. What about you? You got Christian? You got any like throwing drills that you love to do?
I just say one-on-ones.
One-on-ones?
The ball where the receiver only the receiver can catch the ball.
Oh yeah.
Accuracy.
And you just like that DB that position when you're playing in that one-on-one.
yes, sir.
All right.
And one more for Christian. Playing DB last year, how you think that's going to help you transition into the quarterback position, knowing that tendencies that certain DBs got?
Help me read the defensive better.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think so too. Like reading, knowing that window, you know that you're gonna know that window that cornerback have that you need to hit, and knowing what he can and do, and you know his tendencies if he backpedaling and you seeing all of that.
Yes, sir.
I think that's gonna be a goal.
Yeah, and then one more for each one of y'all. What's something about y'all game y'all feel like y'all got to work on to get better for this season and for any potential opportunities to play on the next level?
Let's see. Speed and strength.
Speed and strength. Okay.
Yeah, speed too for me. Speed.
Just my size. I put on some more muscle, gain some more weight this off
You're gonna be dangerous. Yeah. TJ, your dad told us you got your speed from your mom, by the way.
Yeah, he did.
He said you got your speed from your mom.
Nah, I can reach him though. So.
Yeah. All right.
Might have to test that in the parking lot, man.
Yeah. Do a rolling 40 like them old calls, though. Dude got to do a rolling 40 with your dad right now. What are your favorite college teams, man?
Yeah.
LSU home.
That's what I'm talking
about.
LSU.
Kevin Fogg, baby.
Yes, sir.
That's what I'm talking about. Okay, what are some of your dream colleges y'all wish y'all could go to?
LSU.
And if not, what is y'all like? Okay, I didn't get it here. If I go somewhere else, what's your second schools?
Oregon.
All
I
right.
say Oregon.
Okay.
Probably Houston.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
Ole Miss.
All right.
For sure.
Oh, all right. Good answer.
So when was the moment for each one of y'all when y'all first realized, like, okay, football is something y'all really, really want to do?
Growing up in the yard, like my dad had started me early. I've been in the yard since I was young, like 4 years old. Been putting in work.
Yeah, all y'all dads
4 years
played
old,
football.
man. Yes, you did.
Yeah, I know y'all dads are throwing the ball with y'all. All of y'all
Yes,
dads
sir.
played football
Yes,
and had
indeed.
good
I
careers.
still got a little video when I was small, man. My daddy was in my grandma. It was in my grandma's yard. It was me and my cousins, and he was making me run the ball.
Yes, indeed, man. Yes,
Yeah,
indeed,
it's crazy
man.
with you, Jamie. We know your dad. Your dad was really good in band. He didn't really like play sports. He was at all of the football games. He was really good in band. To see you excel like that and see him at track meets at all your football games, and
Yes,
he's still
indeed.
coaching you. Never even really excelled at these things. How does that feel to take an interest in whatever you do?
Felt good, just to have my dad around.
Yes.
He always been there.
Yeah.
And then
Day one since that's
Then
what's
for
up,
me,
man.
I gotta ask Christian because it's my cousin, by the way, too. In case y'all.
Oh,
know this, man.
okay.
You know what I'm saying? So you got not only your dad, but your grandfather was a great player at St. Martinville as well. So how does that feel to be the
What
third?
was his grandfather, Cornelius?
Cornelius Gedward, Nelly.
Cornelius
man.
Gedward.
R.I.P. man. One of
All
the best
right.
backs to come through St. Martinville.
He played running back?
Yes.
What year?
indeed. It was the late 80s.
Late 80s?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, man, that's
One of
what's
the
up.
best. And
Third
then-
generation?
Then his daddy Cornell, him
Hell
and
yeah.
Trae were teammates.
Yes, yeah.
Cornell was a running back and a really good DB as well. So how do you feel about being the third generation of Gedwards to play at St. Martinville?
Feel good. I just gotta keep it going in the family.
There it is. There it is.
You think you're going to be the best Gedward? When it's all said and done, or you got shoes to fill? Pops? Pops is up there, huh?
They played the easiest positions. Or running back.
They just had to run.
Just have to, you got to
Oh,
read the
man.
defense. You got to run.
Yeah.
You know what? I like that
I like
answer.
it. It's
man. I
honest
like
answer.
that
I
answer,
take
man.
that. I take that.
And then saying for Trae,
Yeah.
you following your dad. Your dad was a dog at running back at St. Martinville
yeah.
too, and you playing the same position your
Yes,
dad
sir.
played. So how you feel about filling those shoes he had?
Oh, I gotta be better than him. That's
There
all
it
it
is.
is.
I'm sure that's what he
Yeah.
wants you to be too, man.
Oh,
Yeah, we're striving for it, man.
I will.
All right. Well, what are y'all thoughts about other things y'all would like to do besides football? If football doesn't work out, what are some of y'all plan Bs? Because we see, we just talked about that. We see millions of kids that play football and they don't get it. Like the window to make it to the NFL is this small and people don't realize it. So if that doesn't work out, we hope it does and we pray it does. But
Yes.
if that doesn't work out, what are some other things you say, like, I could be good at this and I could really do good? Have y'all thought about some plan Bs yet?
Barbara.
Barbara?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. Got the fresh line too, man.
Yeah,
Got
see
the
that.
fresh
Chalk
line.
them out.
Got the
Like
fresh
Mo
line,
3
too.
say, chalk them out and chalk them in. What you got? Y'all got any plan Bs?
I got architecture.
Okay.
All right.
Probably jump into business if football don't work.
Awesome.
Okay.
And
Do
what?
like engineering or something. Work offshore.
There it is.
Engineer?
There it is.
All right.
There it is.
Okay.
I like it. So what's getting with the schoolwork? What's your favorite subject in school?
ELA?
ELA for sure.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna count. Mine is world geography.
You know what? That was
All
one
right.
of my favorite subjects, man.
That's what's
That
up.
was one of my favorite subjects,
I got
man.
English.
English was good too, man.
Man, that's what's up, man. All right. My next question for y'all is, what are y'all trying to accomplish on the field next year? And what are some goals, some self-goals y'all have in the classroom with the field? What are some goals y'all have for not only on the field, but in the classroom too? What are y'all goals for next year?
On the field, I set a goal to have a high passing percentage, like completions.
Oh, Shador Sanders.
Keep efficiency.
Under 5 picks for the season.
Nice.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
What's y'all goals?
I ain't trying to drop nothing my boy throw to me.
There it is. There
I'm
it is.
trying to go
Was-
for 6 on everything I touch.
There it is.
All
Like
right.
that. Like that answer, man. Like
Yeah.
that answer.
I need 900 plus yards.
900
There it
plus.
is.
All right. And
There
what
it
about the
is.
classroom? What y'all trying to achieve in the classroom in your junior years?
Me and 10 over 3.5. You know, that's when grades really start.
Yes.
bad.
Yes, sir.
Coaches start coming in.
Yeah.
Yes. And what about those ACT scores? What are y'all goals for that when y'all take the practice next year?
Yeah,
What are y'all
junior-
some?
yeah,
We
junior
just heard
years
you
is
hit what,
ready
a
now.
27?
Yeah, 29.
12.
We gonna say third. We gonna say
See, you
third,
got to
man.
say,
We gonna say third.
say 29 with some base. 29.
That's something to be proud of.
Yes.
Man.
What are
That's
some of
something
y'all
to be
goals in
proud
the ACT scores? What are y'all trying to hit?
Anything over 25.
Anything over 20? They dropped it. I know they dropped it. What you got?
Anything over 20.
Anything over
There it
20? All right.
There it is, man. So, you know, how y'all feel about, you know, the job that Coach Kramer is going in? Shout out to Coach Kramer and
Shout out Coach
Mr.
Kramer.
Michael Kramer.
Yes, sir.
With the offense. It's year 2 under the offensive system. How y'all feel about that going into this year?
Pretty confident in Coach Kramer. You know, he pushes every day at practice. He wants us to get better. He stay on us about grades. We have grade checks every now and then. Make sure we stay on the field. Stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
Feel good.
You feel
Play
good?
calls. I like his playbook.
Yeah.
All right.
Spread offense.
How you think the playbook going to fit you at running back, Trae?
Oh, man. Oh,
I could see y'all running option with Christian and you in the backfield, and then having Jamain coming over the middle on a slant, and having a defense trying to pick their poison with y'all coming out of that option. That's scary.
yes, sir.
That's deadly. I'm running that left and right all day long. That's a daily option. How do y'all feel about that?
Can't handle all of us.
Facts.
No,
There
that's
it
what I'm saying.
is.
You got to pick your poison. That's scary. And I got Jamain coming across the middle. If they do step up, if I could run it or I could flick it back, I got Jamain across the middle. Man, that's some serious stuff to stop all day
And like
long.
we said, our secret weapon, Landon Guy. He was a freshman last year.
Yeah.
We was hiding him.
Come on.
He
Yes,
coming. He
indeed.
coming with it.
All right, Coach
Yes.
Kramer. All right, we still want Coach Kramer to give your dad a call. We talking about your dad said if he had an opportunity, he would go back and help Coach Kramer.
Yes, sir.
And he loves coaching. That's his passion. So we love to see that. That's a good family thing to get your dad on the sideline instead of in the stands. That's some. We want to see that. We
Yes,
here for
indeed.
it.
And for Christian and Jamie, well, I know you is the catch, but like we're gonna talk about besides that catch, what is your favorite plays y'all made last season?
Favorite play.
Probably Woodlawn.
Woodlawn, okay.
What you did in that
What you
game?
did?
Punt return.
Come
All
on.
right, all right. Took it, housed it. All right, all right.
All right. That catch.
I say probably against Kaplan. I turned something into nothing. I turned nothing into something.
Come on, what you
It
did?
was a little 5-yard hitch. I once scored.
Bro.
All right, about how many yours? About how many yours?
About 50.
Ooh,
53.
nice, nice, man, nice.
And we got to get those memories this year, TJ. We
Yes,
got to get
sir.
you, get some
we
of them
get-
things
you
when we
gonna-
got y'all to come
we
back.
Getting you in
Yes,
this
sir.
year.
Oh yeah, we
Coming
have to,
with it.
man. Yeah. So we all know y'all excited to play. All of y'all said the same thing. Y'all excited to play Cecilia. We gonna be at the Cecilia game. Lord spare, that's our game. We're gonna be out there with the cameras rolling, and we're gonna be at the Cecilia game. And we hope y'all. We wish y'all the best. Not hope. We wish for y'all the best, and
yeah.
we here for it, bro.
And and one more thing, man, before I get y'all out of here, y'all all got great dads, and shout out to the moms as well too. But what is something that each one of y'all dad had taught y'all that y'all take with y'all, not only on the field but in the classroom and in life in general?
Trouble is
Easy to get in,
easy
hard
to get into,
out.
and hard to get out. Yes, sir.
You know your daddy got that from, huh? Mr. Bowles, his grandfather.
You gotta work for everything you want.
Yes, indeed.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Stay consistent with everything you do. You know what I'm saying? Don't never give up.
Yeah, your dad's saying is lambs turning to lions. I love it. I love it. Carol came up with that.
That's a bar, man.
That's a Carol.
bar,
Every time
man.
he say, "Man, my son, lions when lions become lambs." I mean, I love lambs become lions. I'm like, what? Man, I say, boy, you need a patent that.
That's a bar.
That's
bro.
a bar right
Yeah,
there.
that's a
Shout
bar,
out Carol, man. Well, we wish y'all the best, man, and we can't wait to see y'all in the Cecilia game, man.
Man, appreciate having y'all in, man. It was a pleasure. Hey, y'all represent, man. As some proud St. Martinville alums ourselves, we want to see y'all do big things this year.
Yes.
Man. We're going to be following y'all throughout y'all duration in high school. Hopefully on the next level as well, too. We're going to try to push that out there,
get y'all to come back.
too.
Once y'all make it, we're going to manifest it. Once y'all make it, y'all come back.
Matter of fact, I got one more question. Speaking of that, if there is a college recruit, coach or staffer right now watching this video, what's something y'all would like to tell them about the type of player y'all are and the type of person?
Yes.
Very versatile.
Are you coachable?
Respectful, coachable. I'll play anywhere on the field. Anywhere you need me to play.
All right.
Pretty much, basically what they said: respectful, coachable, versatile. You know, ready for everything. I'm hungry. You know what I'm
Yes. Any opportunity, y'all gonna take it?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Man, and then y'all juniors, man, so y'all got 2 years to put that work in, man. Not only on the field, but in the classroom too, man. Like,
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
the classroom is really, really important, man. We want to see y'all succeed. Look, there's a lot of NIL out there. So we want to see y'all go out there and get that, man. But appreciate y'all coming through, man.
It's all good.
It was a blast. Really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
And like I said, we're gonna check y'all in this year, man. And thank y'all for catching up with another episode of the Dugas and Don Dropping
Signing
Dimes
out,
podcast.
y'all. Have a good day.
All right.